I was 9 years old when I began to hope criminal behavior didn't run in the family genes. I turned out relatively straight. Well, almost. I became a lawyer. Hancock trouble?
Next, please.
Me? The kind I got, I never expected.
If you don't have the right forms, I
Ella
can't...
Barker, 1052.
Miss Stubbs. 1052, Okay.
Ella Barker? Thanks.
Sure.
Ella Barker? I'm Jessie Lee Stubbs, your court-appointed attorney.
I thought people in trouble had the right to choose their own lawyers.
Yeah, if people in trouble have the money. If not, you get a public defender or a lawyer the judge picks from a list of attorneys who are crazy enough to do this stuff. Look, if you have an objection to an attorney of the same sex, just, tell me. Let's not waste my time.
I guess one lawyer's as good as the next
No,
one.
no, no. I'm a lot better than the next one. Come on, sit down. They held over your arraignment so I can confer with you. Ella, these are serious charges.
I didn't mean to be rude. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
I've never been in this kind of a place before. I don't know what to do.
Relax. Come on.
It's an awful...
Okay. Take deep breaths. Okay? Okay. See, they say you tried to hawk a diamond ring to a pawnbroker named Hector Brockman. He was suspicious and you waited while he called the police?
I told him I found the ring on the sidewalk.
Is that the truth?
Yeah?
Sidewalk where?
On my way to work.
Where do you work, Ella?
I work at the Presbyterian Hospital. I'm a nurse.
The police think you stole the ring from a patient.
They say somebody gave it to me.
Somebody gave it to you, okay. Somebody you're trying to protect? Who? Brother, sister, mom, pop?
No, my family, all they live in Indiana.
Okay, all right. Okay, so it's a guy. Why'd you try to hawk his ring? You know what, Ella? I don't think you're ready to talk to me. So I'll tell you what. I'm gonna leave. Maybe I'll come back this afternoon. You think about it, all right? Out, please.
I will.
Thank you.
Well, hello, Jessie Lee. Maybe I should call you Miss Stubbs in case you don't remember me.
She found the ring on the sidewalk.
So she says. Look, we got a little problem here, Jessie.
Yeah, it could get bigger. False arrest.
No. That ring that Miss Barker tried to hawk and this platinum watch both came from the same burglary.
Detective.
Excuse me.
What is it?
Excuse me just a second. Yeah.
Finally took somebody down.
Yeah? I see. Okay, I'll be right over there. Look, I'm sorry, Jessie. It seems that somebody just tried to kill that pawnbroker, the one that called us on Miss Barker. So we're gonna have to continue this later.
Yeah, but what does the watch have to do with my client?
Well, we found the watch in Miss Barker's apartment this morning.
With a search warrant?
search warrant, of course, yes.
Excuse me. Here.
So it was his daylight job out in Brentwood. They tied up an elderly housekeeper to a kitchen chair. Housekeeper had a bad heart and she died. It's a felony murder, Jessica.
Tying Ella Barker to a felony murder?
All right, we know she's a hard-working, reliable nurse. We just want her full cooperation.
Oh, what can you offer?
Well, that depends.
I want her out of that too on her own recognizance.
No. Now, that's not going to be easy.
Come on, detective. Let's do this by the numbers, okay? By the numbers.
All right. Look, I will talk to Joe Davenport over at the DA's office.
Jerk put my father away. I'll get him.
Have they found a weapon?
No, the assailant must have taken it with him. Who we got here?
Oh, this is Miss Stubbs, Ella Barker's attorney. Lieutenant Pike Renata, Miss Stubbs.
Pleasure. So, this is Manuel Donato. He called us. There's a taco joint next door. Heard Brockman yelling for help. Came over, found him on the floor. Back door was open. The assailant was nowhere in sight. You might want to question that, though, because Manuel's brother, Gus Donato, used to work for Brockman.
You think Manuel shot him?
No, but Gus, maybe. I know him. Been picked up a couple times for rough stuff.
I wonder if this has anything to do with Brockman dropping the dime on Ellen Barker.
When we find out how Barker got the ring and the watch, we might know that.
Oh, what? You guys think I'm gonna pump my client. Before I get a deal from you, think again. I'd like to go back, okay?
Would you drop Miss Stubbs off the
I
courthouse?
was about to suggest it.
Give me the photograph. What, you want a receipt?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yana.
Yeah.
You have a family?
For what it's worth, Hector Brockman was not your average pawnbroker. He's been fencing stolen goods for 20 years. This is the first time he ever reported anything hot.
What's so funny?
Nothing. I just always wanted to meet you. This is my ride. I just can't believe it finally happened.
Yeah, sure.
No, seriously. You being the daughter of the legendary Roy Stubbs or, famous...
Flynn! Hey, Flynn! Come here, don't run! You got a checkbook in there for me?
No, no checkbook. I don't
No
have one.
checkbook. See that guy over there? He's a cop, and we got a warrant for you, so give me your checkbook.
I don't have a checkbook.
Where's your wallet?
Hey, all right,
Come on, give me
all right, I'll
give me
it
your wallet.
myself. Take it easy. There it is.
Okay.
That's it.
That's it? Give me your watch.
Come on, I'm not giving you my watch.
Give me your watch.
Come on.
That's a nice watch.
Yeah.
Thanks.
What the hell was that?
Child support. We've got 4 kids. We won't pay child support.
You take your work seriously, don't you?
More seriously than cops do.
Any chance of seeing you again? I mean, apart from business?
You're kidding.
No. I want to take you out. Movie, maybe, something to eat, someplace nice.
Look, I don't know you. I don't want to know you.
Okay. We'll see about that.
Jesse,
Estelle,
what's wrong, girl?
I just saw nothing. You don't want to
Try
know. No. Is this it?
If this doesn't get your father new trial, nothing will. It looks good, Jesse.
It looks good, Estelle.
We got a postcard from the teller court on the Knockinson case. The Pinkham hearing has been kicked over to next week, and she wants to see you. She wants to get her
Oh,
husband
no
out.
way.
Okay, also, the judge wants to know if it's on for tonight.
Yes, tell him yes.
And somebody named Gus Donato called, wouldn't give his business, said he'd be at this number as long as he could.
You have a quarter? I need you to get this over to the calendar court for assignment today. What's the number? What's the number? Thanks.
Hello.
Hey, Judge.
You're wearing 2 watches now?
Yes.
Why haven't you been returning my calls?
I was just calling you.
You were? So where do you want to go tonight? How about Lake Farrah?
No, I don't want to go there. You come to my place, all right?
Okay.
About 7?
Yes.
Bring a 6-pack? All right. Don't come before 7.
I'll try to restrain myself.
You do that. Just happened to be lying next to the ring on the sidewalk.
Larry Gaines gave it to me.
Who's Larry Gaines? Come on, Ella. In 15 minutes, the DA is going to be here for your pre-arraignment hearing. He is not a nice man. If you don't tell me the truth, I can't get you out of here. Now, who's Larry Gaines?
He's my boyfriend.
Okay.
Mr. Brockman introduced me to Larry.
You knew Brockman before you went to the pawn shop.
He was a friend of Larry's. See, he was in the hospital. He had a cholecystectomy, and that's a gallbladder. And Larry came to see him, and that's where I met him.
Okay, so you were in love with Larry. You thought he was in love with you.
He is. I know he is.
Yeah, right. But
Can I just explain? I mean, can I tell you what happened? We had a falling out, and He didn't try to call me or see me or write me a letter or anything. So I just thought that if I took the ring to the pawn shop, it would show that it didn't mean anything to me. And Mr. Brockman would tell him, do you see?
Yeah. He didn't call Larry. He called the police.
He said he had to.
So you're trying to protect Larry?
Can I just explain? See, I thought that when Mr. Brockman told Larry that I was arrested, I thought...
What? You thought he'd come save you? That's sweet.
Where can we find this Larry Gaines?
He has a condo out on Sunset, 12990.
Expensive area. What kind of work is he in?
He's mostly an actor.
This town is filled with mostly actors. Who's his agent?
He never mentioned any agent.
You were having an affair with him?
Don't answer that. Get to your point, Davenport.
You and this man, Larry Gaines, are both friends of Hector Broadman, a known fence for stolen jewelry, and you expect us to believe that you didn't know those gifts were hot.
You know how to play tag?
Sure.
Well, it's like this. You're it. And you do not want to be it. I promise you that. My problem is that unless you tag someone else, I have to make sure you stay it. That's my job. And I like my job. Do you understand? Now, I know what you said to these men before. You lie to me once, and it's over. No deal.
Mr. Davenport, you want to play tag? We'll play tag. And I'm going to make sure you're it. Now, everyone in this room knows what the deal was. The deal was this. My client would give a full and voluntary statement about her possession of said items of jewelry. The next step, and the only one you've got, is to find Larry Gaines and have him dispute or verify my client's statements. You got it.
Okay, Matron.
I'll be out of here by Monday, all right? Don't worry.
Excuse me, Jay Stubbs. Like, you're in the phone book. I don't know if you're who I want to talk to, but if you're Mrs. Jessie Stubbs, I'm Gus Donato. Could I talk to you, please? I gotta talk to you. I'll stay at this number 555-4990, as long as I can. Call, please.
What? You're gonna do it, aren't you? You're gonna bring up kids at home every time we finish.
Look, Jessie Lee, I'm not getting any younger. We've been doing this once a week since the second case you tried in my court. I can't help it.
Maybe twice a week would shut you up.
Yeah. Look, I can't help it if I think about my homeless, wifeless, kidless condition.
No kids. No kids, Daryl.
You have to answer that.
Yes. Hello.
Excuse me, is this Jay Stubbs?
Yeah, this is Jessie Stubbs. Are you Donato?
Yes, it's me.
The cops are after you, right?
Criminal behavior is not hereditary.
I don't want to fool with no cops.
Yeah, tell me about it. My family tree is recorded on police blotters.
Look, I can help you with that nurse that's in jail, but you helped me. I didn't kill Hector.
Just put the phone down. We're not gonna laugh this away tonight, okay?
This is important.
Oh, so are we.
Excuse me. Hector is dead?
Yeah, he died this afternoon. I was hoping he would wake up and tell him I didn't do it.
What do you want me to do?
Marry me?
want you to tell the cops I didn't do it. And I tell you who maybe did. That ring and that watch were hot stuff. Hector kept them in a safe, and they were stolen by his boyfriend, Larry Gaines.
Hector was gay?
He was gay, yeah. That Larry Gaines, he was anything. Hector was sore at Larry because Larry quit him. Hector knew he could bring the cops down on Larry by using the nurse.
Did Larry kill him?
Larry killed him or those people he was with. Yeah, it wasn't me. Please, tell the cops that for me.
Okay, what people? Donato, what people? Donato? Hello? Daryl? Daryl? Daryl!
Pike.
Hi, Boy. Long time no see.
Señor Padilla.
Buenas noches, Pike.
Buenas noches.
You look tired.
No, I'm okay.
Is that what you came to say?
Secundina. Did Gus mention Hector Brockman recently?
Gus is not here. I don't know where he's at.
Wait. I know. I came to tell you something bad. There's been an accident with Gus.
¿Qué estás diciendo? ¿Está herido?
Lo siento. Está muerto.
Él te está huyendo a ti. ¿Lo mataste tú?
No. It wasn't me.
Where's he at?
He's in the mortuary. I'm sorry. I need you to come and identify him.
Not with you, or don't come.
I'm sorry. I'm so...
How goes it, Papa?
In here, it goes in a circle until you come. Then it stops for a while.
Did you get the 2 books I sent you? The ones on spiders and beetles?
I've already identified 2 little spiders that live in my cell and a couple of beetles in the exercise yard. One of them stands on his head as he's threatened. He's called a circus beetle. Actually, what he's doing is squirting a little stink at his enemies.
I understand that. Oh, I have a joke for you. There's a guy in jail, and he finds this little ant, and he makes a friend. He teaches and trains this ant how to talk. He thinks, I'm gonna get rich off this ant when I get out. First thing he does when he gets out, he's so thirsty, goes into a bar, says to the bartender, if I can amaze you, can I get a drink? Bartender says, yeah, sure. So he says, see this ant? Bartender goes, sorry about that. Well, I'm glad the books work for you.
It's a new dimension.
I'm filing another brief for a new trial for you. This time I think we got him. Really.
I'm proud of you, Jesse. I think about it a lot, just how proud I am.
Thanks.
How's your mother?
I see you more than I see her. Well, she's okay. Hasn't she been over?
Not since my birthday. I'd ask about your brother.
Don't.
Kind of hard up for new subjects to talk about, Jesse.
I know. Hey, Daddy, did we ever know a man named Hector Brockman? Had a pawn shop over near Alvarado Street.
Fence.
Yeah?
I didn't know him.
Just asking. So tell me some more about the spiders.
They have 8 eyes. Well, most of them, that is. You know, spiders are not insects. You know, insects are one thing, spiders are another.
Must have been going 95 miles an hour. Clocked at 85.
Miss Stubbs. Oh, Stubbs. Look at your face.
Stubbs, you gotta help me. You gotta get my husband out of jail.
No,
please.
you know what? You don't need your husband out of jail. You need to call the LA Battered Woman's Hotline. Okay, they'll help you. They can help you. You call them.
On the arraignment calendar. Ella Barker, does the defendant plead?
Absolutely not guilty, Your Honor.
Your Honor, the people would ask that the Barker case be set for a preliminary hearing and that bail be set in the amount of $25,000.
What's going on? What is this?
Is counsel addressing the court?
May we approach the bench, Your Honor? Your Honor, I had a deal with Mr. A.H. Davenport.
I believe Mr. Davenport's name is Joseph.
Sorry, excuse me. I thought it was A.H. Our deal was that my client be freed without bail and allowed to go back to work, pending the need for her testimony.
Your Honor, none of this information panned out. The condo never checked out. The Actors Guild never heard of this guy. It's all a bunch of crap. Dead ends and blind alleys. We have a string of burglaries and 1 dead body already. Your Honor, we would like to give Miss Barker enough time to remember the truth.
Miss Stubbs?
Miss Barker is not a flight risk, Your Honor. She has extensive ties to this community, a good job, no criminal or violent record of any kind in her past. And I'd like to add for the record that Mr. Davenport seemed to think it was unnecessary to give me any of this information until we appeared before you.
Miss Stubbs, I'm going to set bail at $25,000.
She doesn't have a chance to make that kind of bail.
That's exactly the point. Your Honor, we would like to encourage Miss Barker and her attorney to provide us with further and more useful information.
And I'll tell you what you can do with your information. As far as that can go, you'll get diddly squat.
Miss Stubbs, I
These things that happen in courtrooms are sometimes hard to explain. I'm gonna get you out of here. Don't you give up.
I want you to know Detective Wills and I did not agree with Davenport's decision to hold Miss Barker, but the condo where Larry Gaines was supposed to have lived belonged to Hector Brockman. We can't get a line on Gaines, except some of the neighbors remembered seeing him there a couple of times.
You established Larry Gaines existed, didn't you?
Yeah, we did.
And why did he show my deal? Mr. Davenport.
Well, he doesn't like you. What do you think?
Oh, thanks very much.
Hold on a minute, will you?
What?
Excuse me. You have very few fans in the DA's office. If you can get your client to help us find Larry Gaines, it would be very much appreciated.
You just gave up, huh? One pass around the condo, you gave up?
Just a little more direction from your client would help a great deal.
Why don't you get a little direction from Gus Donato?
What do you know about Gus Donato?
Well, he was a suspect in killing Hector Brockman, wasn't he? Or maybe you didn't even know Hector Brockman was dead.
I also know Gus Donato's dead. He was killed Friday night.
How?
Somebody shot him in a phone booth. Why did you ask about it?
Gus Donato's dead because you lousy cops drag your feet.
Nobody's dragging their feet, excuse me. Stubbs, Gus Donato gave you some information that would help us. It'll also help your client, right?
If you let the client out, maybe he'd just come right to her. There'd be Larry Gaines right at her door. I don't get the way you guys think. What is so funny?
You are.
No, I'm not. you bet you're Mrs. Klein. I'm Ella Barker's attorney. She asked me to stop by and pick up some things for her in case she needed them for her case.
But how did you...
If her case goes to trial, would you be willing to testify for her?
Lord, yes. I love Ella. Can't she get out on bail?
You know, her bail is $2,500 and she just doesn't have it. Why don't you go see her in jail?
That's exactly what I'm going to do.
She'd like that.
She's a very nice girl.
Oh, you're shagging me?
I want to talk to you. You know, you have this attitude about lousy cops. I guess you have a good reason for that, but I think if you were to meet one of us me, for instance, in the real world, I'm sure you would find me, a lot different than you imagine. You know what I'm saying? A man is not necessarily what he does.
You keep following me, I'll have you up for harassment, and just for the hell of it, I'll charge you with indecent exposure.
Wouldn't want to forget this.
Larry, me, and Mr. Brockman. One of his jobs was working at a fancy club.
What club?
Oh, it's famous. The Sphinx Club.
Who took this photograph?
A friend of Larry's and Mr. Brockman's. He had a weird name. It was like Shaky or something.
Shaky?
Yeah.
Shaky what?
I don't know. It was just shaky. This is Larry's old wallet. I gave him a new one. It had this clipping in it. It says, Mary Drennan was very cute in the role of the ingenue. Stephen Roach and Hilda Dotson performed excellently, and the surprise of the evening was Lawrence Gaines in the demanding role of the suitor. Larry is a newcomer to the Truman High School theatrics, although he's been prominent in athletics. Nice going, Larry.
Thanks. You told the DA he was an actor, mostly. You mean a working actor?
Oh, he's trying to be. He comes from New York City, where he studied acting. He's very handsome, isn't he? He could be a star.
You're crazy about him, aren't you? Was he your first boyfriend? Yeah? You loved him so much, why'd you split with him?
He wanted me to give him the names and addresses of people who checked into the hospital so that he could pass them on to a medical insurance company that paid him for the names, and I didn't think I should do that.
Did it ever occur to you that he might want these names so he could pass them on to Hector Brockman and Hector could arrange to have these people robbed?
I don't know. But I do know that he cared for me. We used to do things together, you know. We went to the movies, and we liked to fly his model planes, and we enjoyed each other. I know he loved me.
Yeah.
Larry left us. Oh, 6 months ago at least. I must have called his apartment a dozen times, got nothing but the answering machine. Finally, not even that.
Have any idea where he might have gone?
I expect he found greener pastures. Miss Stubbs, may I offer you a drink?
Ah, a drink. I'd like a drink, but I can't. I'll take a rain check.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know where he came from?
His references were all from New York. Frankly, I never checked them out. No, he's a very personable young man, Larry. A little forward, perhaps, with the ladies of the club, but they seem to like that. No, he's a good-looking boy. Clean cut.
Think any of your employees might know where he could be found?
Well, I could put a notice on the employees' bulletin board. If anybody steps forward, I'm sure you'll be the first to hear about it.
Here you are, sir. Thank you.
Would any of the members of the club know where he might be found?
Ah, yes, you see, I wouldn't want to involve any of the members in anything like this.
No, of course not. I'm gonna leave you my card, and if you think of anything, you give me a call. I'd like to have that drink sometime.
Miss Stubbs? Jessie Lee.
Yes?
This is very confidential. Please do not tell anyone that you had this from me. Larry and a Mrs. Albee Ferguson were a sort of twosome. He gave her lots and lots of swimming lessons.
Thank you.
You'll find we'll be Ferguson in Bel Air.
Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, don't shoot. I swear I'm not tailing you. One of Brockman's neighbors remembered seeing the name of this club on a T-shirt Larry Gaines was wearing. Well, Jesse Lee, I think you're beginning to like me. Things are really warming up between us. Don't you think? Granada, Miss Stubbs. Let's bury the hatchet and put our heads together on Larry Gaines, okay? I'll stop hitting on you. We can get our,
Hello, Holly Mae. Holly Mae.
Hello.
Holly Mae, is that you?
Is this Mr.
Is that
Ferguson?
you? Who is this? Holly Mae?
I'd just like to ask a few questions. Okay.
Hello, Holly Mae. Is this you?
Is this Mr. Ferguson? I mean, I'd just like to ask you a couple of questions about Larry Gaines, or can I talk to your wife?
Get the hell off my phone and stay off. I'm waiting for a call.
Lousy cop. Daryl. Excuse me. Daryl.
Jesse.
About what happened the other night.
Look, I got the brief. Your appeal for your father got assigned to my court.
I know.
I can't hear it. I have to recuse myself.
I know. Did you see that it gets to a friendly court?
Oh, Jesse. Gee.
Need someone who understands the motion? Estelle, when you get back to the office, I want you to get on the computer and try to find out where a Truman High School might be located. I don't think there can be that many. When you find it, run this list against it, okay?
Okay, got it. Is that all?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, Mrs. Flynn called. Her husband sent a full back payment.
No.
Yeah.
All right, give him his watch back. It's in my desk.
Okay, see you later.
Yeah, sure. Are you running Hooker's again?
I certainly am not.
Oh, just giving her a little psychic renovation?
I was just giving that young lady some advice on marriage.
Oh, yeah. Perfect. If you get busted again, I'm not asking anyone I know to take your case, okay? Nice pimp car. Is my jerk brother around? Elmo!
Isn't that a beautiful car? He's come to take me to lunch. You know, I see more of your brother than I do of you. He cares for his old mother.
We're trading cars.
Look, who's shagging you?
Don't ask questions, okay? Go see your husband. Hey, Uncle Francis. How you doing? You all right? You need anything? I mean, money? No. Well, when I see Dad, I'll tell him we had a nice talk.
Jesse.
He is here.
Thought I heard you.
Hey, how'd you get your wheels back? You dealing again?
I think those aren't my line.
Oh, yeah, right. Like you weren't busted for selling PCP when you were 10 years old.
I love you, sister.
Christmas is over, Mom. Hello? 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 Is anybody home? Hello? 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 Mr. Ferguson? Hello?
Yeah.
Hi.
Who are you? How did you get in here?
Well, the door was open. I'm Jessie Lee Stubbs. I spoke to you on the phone last night. Well, I mean, I tried to. In a manner of speaking, I spoke to you because you hung
Hello, yes. Yes, damn you, I've got the money for you now. Let me speak to Holly Mae. I want to talk to my wife. If you have hurt my wife... All right. I'm listening. Where? Just tell me. Mm-hmm. Yes, all right, I'll be there. Now, hello. Hello. Oh, Mother of God. If they've hurt my baby.
Mr. Ferguson, you all right? Has your wife been kidnapped? You need to get some expert help. You need to call the cops.
No.
I'm gonna have to...
No! When I get my wife back, I will call the police, and not before, and no one is going to stop me.
Okay. I'll just run along now. Okay. Hey. Look, I'm a lawyer. You can retain me, and then I won't say anything.
Blood-sucking lawyers. What do you cost?
Oh, just a small retaining fee. Something to make it legal. I mean, you know, let's say $1,000. Well, actually, $2,000 is my fee. How much is in there?
$3 million. It took me 4 days, 4 of the hardest days of my life to get this cash in small bills. Crummy banks. Asking questions as if the money was theirs.
Thank you. What's wrong?
I gotta take a heart pill. I fibrillate.
You fibrillate. give me strength. Thank you.
Mr. Ferguson. Mr. Ferguson, you mind if we talk while you do this?
Yes, I do mind.
Do you mind if I drive?
Yes, I don't want you to drive.
Look, the reason I came here today was to ask about Larry Gaines.
All right, maybe you better drive. I'm too nervous.
I want to know about Larry Gaines.
There was no patty cake between him and my wife.
Oh, I'm sure there wasn't,
Look,
Mr.
I got him an agent through a contact I had.
Who's the agent?
Some small-timer. Damn it, let's go. Call my secretary for the name.
Okay. This is where you're meeting the kidnappers.
I'm paying you to stay out of this.
All right, I'll stay out of it.
Come on, let's go.
Stay out of it.
Leave the keys.
Leave the keys?
Leave the keys.
You sure you want to leave the keys in the car?
Yes, damn it. Perfect. My God, I'm going to get a good look at whoever it is. You got a dime?
Just a dime?
Oh, I didn't waste any time. There they are. Oh, sweet baby, there's my wife.
That's Holly Mae?
Uh-huh. What's she doing? What's going on? Don't understand. Holly Mae! I'm here! I'm here!
You sure that's your wife?
Think I don't know my own wife? Holly Mae!
Well, what do you think, Mr. Ferguson? You think we should call the cops now?
Let her have it. We gotta call us a cab, Miss Stubbs.
You're gonna let her have the money and the car?
Yes. I'm being punished. Let me tell you something. Her name was Alice, Plattsburgh, New York. I knocked her up, ran away. It ate at me, chewed me alive. I went back to Plattsburgh. She was gone. Hired detectives. No Alice. I carried that burden like a stone on my back. Still carrying it, I guess. Saw my sweet Holly Mae at the Santa Anita races one day. She was like Alice. She looked a lot like Alice. I just walked right up to her, said, I've been looking for you all my life. Well, we got married. And that's my story. I don't want to hurt Holly Mae, so I'm going to let her go. Now, will you call us a taxi, please? Miss Stubbs.
Y no nos dejes caer en tentación, mas líbranos de todo mal. Amén. En nombre del Padre, del Hijo, del Espíritu Santo. Amén.
Siento mucho por ti.
Gracias. Pero yo sé que tú siempre pensaste que él era un hombre malo.
Era hombre malo.
He may have been bad, but I loved him.
Yo sé, sin duda, eso contigo.
Come see me tonight, Pike. I will answer your questions.
Gracias.
Well, you're a very interesting-looking young woman, but I'm sorry, I'm not taking any new clients.
No, I'm sorry. I'm Jessie Lee Stubbs. I'm an attorney. I'm trying to find someone you represent, Lawrence or Larry Gaines.
Gaines. Larry Gaines. I did represent him 2 years ago. No longer with us. How did you connect him to our office?
Oh, I'm an attorney for Mr. Albie Ferguson. He told me you're Larry's agent.
Ah.
Give him my card.
Well, here it is. Larry Gaines, 12990 Sunset Boulevard.
Is this the last address you have on him?
What's the only address? No good?
No, he's no longer there.
Ah.
Thanks. Do you know where he's from?
I believe he once told me he had acting experience in New York.
Okay. Well, thanks for your trouble, Mr. Spears.
Anytime, no trouble. I hope you find him.
Pike, is that you?
Daryl, it's me. Listen, about the other day and everything. We have to talk. Call me.
Hello?
Estelle, it's Jessie.
Okay, girl, got a pencil? Here it is.
Mm-hmm.
There are 5 Truman High Schools in the United States. The names Gaines, Dotson.
Why is she working?
Life goes on, huh? Señora Padilla, por favor, dame respuesta a mi pregunta.
Un hombre que tenía la cara tapada. ¿Eras tú?
No, por Jesucristo, no.
What'd she say?
It was a man, he had his face hidden. She asked if it was me.
You? Why?
Secondina had this ridiculous idea that I persecuted Gus because she married him instead of me.
All right, listen, Pike. Now, do you think this has anything to do with Barrio gang stuff?
I think it has to do with Hector Brockman stuff.
Hi, is this a Gaines residence? Is Larry in? Oh, sorry, wrong Gaines. Come on, come on. Hi, is this a Gaines residence? Is Larry in? Uh-huh. Well, when will he be back? Okay. No. This is a friend of his from L.A. No message. I'll call tomorrow. Thanks. Now, Golden, California. Gotcha. Yeah.
Spike Granada. I need to come up.
What do you want?
It'll just take a couple of minutes. It's strictly business.
Okay. It's close enough.
Remember Gus Donato, Miss Tubbs?
Yeah.
He had a wife named Secundina. An hour ago, somebody blew her face off. I want to come in.
I liked you better when you had that stupid grin on your face.
Oh, I'm sorry, beloved. So, Hector Brockman was killed, and Gus Donato was killed, and his wife executed. Because they all knew something somebody wanted them to forget. Now, I know damn well your client, Ella Barker, knows what that something is, and I think you do, too.
Well, you think wrong. So why don't you put that stupid smile back on your face and get out?
So it doesn't matter to you
What?
that she's dead, and it didn't have to happen. That's not important. Okay, I'll give it to you. She was not the most important person in the world. Didn't have no big-time thief for an old man and all the fancy clothes and money and schooling, whatever the hell he bought you. She had nothing, but she never stole a damn thing in her life. And that says to me that you owe her. You got that? You owe this woman the truth.
What? I'm the product of a perfect childhood? That's what you see here, huh? Now, all the happiness that sweet cops can whip into a little girl. You don't know me, all right? And I don't owe anybody anything. Now, get out.
Don't you put...
Hello. Is Larry Gaines at home?
No.
Are you his mother?
Yes. You recognize me?
Mrs. Gaines, it's a long drive up from L.A.
Well,
From L.A.
I'm all alone here. Of course, you realize that. We won't have a chaperone.
Just want to ask you a few.
Oh, yes, I know. You're a reporter. I'm so used to reporters coming by and asking questions about Lawrence. We'll go into the music room, my dear. It's friendlier in there, I think. Okay, you just sit right over there. All right? Okay. Now, you don't have to ask me any questions. I know all the questions by heart. Since Lawrence has become a celebrity, of course, every aspect of his life is news.
I'm not a reporter, Mrs. Gaines.
Don't you tell me what you are or what you are not. I know what you are.
Okay, excuse me.
I could have been a great singer with published songs if I hadn't had to support my invalid husband and my mother and, of course, my child. But now fortune is beginning to smile at me again. We're all alone, and no one to bother on the telephone. There, you see? I just made that up. Just like that, out of thin air. Both the words and the music.
It's good.
You want to know about all those rumors of my son's criminal record?
Yes, I do.
Yes. Well, all the trouble began with that Dotson girl, that Hilda Dotson. But what can you expect, of course, for a family of cesspool cleaners? Well, Hilda, one of the Dotson girls, well, I don't know how many of them there were. 10. Certainly not a family. More of a litter. I caught them in the attic, and poor Lawrence was only 14. I drove her out of the house, but of course she attached herself to Lawrence like a succubus.
Where do you think?
Out of thin air, I don't know where you brought me love so rich, so rare. My publisher is very excited about that one.
Where is Larry now?
Well, he's on shooting location. Now, call his studio. They'll advise you as how to reach him. And now, if you will excuse me, my publisher is waiting for that new song I promised him.
Okay.
All of you, do be kind to Lawrence when you write about him.
Yes, yes.
Don't touch.
Hi.
Howdy. I'm Joe Dodson. You need your pool pumped?
No, I'm looking for Larry Gaines. I just spoke to his mother. She said your daughter, Hilda, well, you know, she might know where he was.
Well, I'm sure she would, but I don't know where Hilda is. I don't know where any of my girls are any one time till I hear from them. What are you looking for Larry for? Larry's about as scarce as my girls.
I'm a lawyer. I need him for a legal matter back in L.A.
You're a lawyer. Making lawyers a lot prettier than when I last seen one. You want to pitch a washer for me?
Oh, yeah, sure. Okay.
Sinker. You're as good a lawyer as you are a washer pitcher. You got my vote. Is there trouble?
Yep.
Just him?
Well, if you mean is your daughter Hilda involved, I don't think so. Not to my knowledge.
Oh, that's good. You want a soda?
Sure.
You boys go on out without me. Now, see, my girls, Dottie, June, and Hazel, they cut out first. But Hilda stayed with me for a while after Alice died. Alice was my wife. Hilda wasn't even mine. She come out here from back east with Alice. Plattsburgh, New York. I guess she was only 2 years old. But me and her, we were always the best of friends. But what's the matter, lady? Did I say something awful?
No. I was thinking of something else. You said Plattsburgh, New York?
Yes?
Did Hilda ever change her name? Who was her father?
Oh, Alice. Alice never told me who her father was. But Hilda was always making up new names for herself because she thought she was going to be a movie star or something. I wish she'd stayed away from that Gaines boy. His mother, her elevator don't go all the way to the top, and I don't think it does either.
That's for sure. Thanks for the soda.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you sure you don't want to partner with me in this washer's gate?
I wish I had the time. Really. Thanks a lot.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just going to say to him, Mr. Ferguson, married your daughter. Can't say that. Okay, Mr. Ferguson. Bad news. Married your daughter. You jerk! Okay if I go now?
Sure. The car should get you back to L.A. No problem.
No problem? You call bullet holes in my car, no problem. Moms are all the same.
Okay, I'm holding on for dear life. Give me your worst.
Where'd your wife come from?
New York City.
Her family?
No, all gone. Nobody.
I wouldn't tell you this, but you're going to hear about it anyway when the police find Larry Gaines.
No, there's nothing you can say is going to shock me. I've accepted the Lord's punishment. I'm ready for the rack.
Okay. Your wife's real name is Hilda Dodson. The Dodsons come from Mount Golden, California, same place Larry Gaines comes from. Her father was a cesspool cleaner.
Hell, I don't give a damn what her father did. It was honest work, wasn't it?
I'm trying to break this to you easy. Hilda, Holly Mae, she wasn't born a Dodson. And she was from New York, not city, Plattsburgh. And her mother's name was Alice. Hey. Not gonna do anything drastic, are you?
That's why she reminded me of Alice. Oh my God, my poor baby, oh my God. My poor baby, she's gonna find out. Oh my God. Alice?
She's dead.
The way of the transgressor is hard.
Look, I think Alice, probably had a good life with her husband. I mean, if I'm any judge of men. And, well, at least your daughter didn't get pregnant while you were sleeping with her. I mean, look, she's got $3 million, a Rolls Royce, handsome guy, Larry Gaines. I mean, look on the bright side. Suffered long enough. Have a drink. Come on.
So I have to find out from the police reports that somebody tried to kill you?
I'm tired.
What were you doing?
I had to see a client.
And so now you're a target too, is that it?
Who's trying to kill me, Pike?
Who was the client you went to see?
None of your business.
Are you trying to drive me out of my mind? I'm in love with you and it's none of my business?
That's a word I don't use and I don't like.
Yeah, right. Come here.
Wait. We had a one-night stand. It's not something I do, but I did it. It's not gonna happen again. You understand?
No, what I understand is somebody tried to kill you tonight. Forgive me if I didn't want to see it happen. What the hell is the matter with you?
Just nothing personal between us.
That's not true. That is not true. Fine, you go to bed. You lock this place up tight tonight and don't go near the windows.
Oh, yes, sir. You never forget, do you?
Forget what?
That you're a cop.
Jesse Lee, it's Daryl. Are you there? Are you ducking me? Okay.
Hi, it's Pike. How you doing? I'm having a little trouble today getting my feet to touch the ground. I'll talk to you later.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes?
This is Larry Gaines. I called your office. They gave me this number. I understand you're looking for me.
Yes, I am.
Well, I'm going away tomorrow, and if you're going to meet me down at the courthouse, I'll be there at 10 o'clock tonight. I'll wait until 10:15. If you're not there, I guess this matter's going to have to wait till I get back. That's all. Thanks.
Well, I don't... Yeah, great.
22, come in. 22, you there, Pike?
Granada.
You got a message from Jessie Lee Stubbs. She says to tell you she's going to meet Larry in front of the courthouse at 10 o'clock.
Patch me through to her quick.
Roger, you got it.
You scream and I'll kill you.
What do you want?
Just put your hands behind your back.
What for?
Do it!
Okay, okay.
Oh, you've been hounding my poor old mom.
Mom? Oh, God. Larry. Larry Gaines. Listen. I'm sorry about your mom. Really. I wouldn't have gone there. I wouldn't have bothered her. I didn't know she had a mental problem. I'm
Mom
sorry.
doesn't have a mental problem. Get out. Let's go.
Stop pushing me, okay? Stop pushing me.
Just go!
This is about Ella Barker, that's all. I told you. I just wanted to talk to you. Ella's the one who's in trouble from the jewelry you gave her.
You just shut up and get in the house. Hilda! Hilda, sit down!
Stop pushing me.
Just shut up so I can think.
What the hell is this? Who's she?
Our pal Shaky didn't stop her. And then she went to my mom's house.
Your mom's house?
Yeah, my mom's house.
What are you, crazy? Why did you bring her here?
Because I don't know what my mom told her, that's why. You think you can understand
I
that?
told you 15 times in the car. Your mother didn't tell me anything, all right?
Shut up. Just shut up.
You shut up.
Shut up.
You shut up, Hilda.
She knows my name. That's great. She knows my name and you bring her here.
Where else can
Right,
I bring
I know
her?
your name, and I know you're married to Ferguson.
We gotta kill her.
Oh, right. I told you, and I told Shaky, I am not killing anyone.
Fine, just give me the gun then.
Don't give her the gun.
Give me the gun.
Don't give her the gun.
Give me the gun!
Fine.
Thank you.
You all right?
I'm all right.
Sure?
I'm all right.
Yeah.
How's Gaines?
He's dead.
You know, since I met you, 4 people have died in 4 days.
Yeah, I know. It's turned into a real mess. I'm sorry.
At least we have Hilda, Ferguson's wife.
Yeah, well...
It's cold.
It's supposed to be cold. Hilda walked.
She did not.
She did.
What do you mean she walked?
We couldn't hold her.
She tried to kill me. She walked?
She has a good lawyer. It came down to her word against yours.
What about Ferguson?
He won't corroborate your story. That's the problem.
Oh, yes, he will.
Holly Mae, honey, are you asleep?
No.
Honey, the police are here, and they need to ask you some questions. You feel like answering questions?
Okay, sure. Yeah.
Okay, let's start at the beginning. First, you stage a phony kidnapping. A couple of people get killed along the way. Then your partner double-crosses you. I save your life. In case you don't remember, that was me who saved your life. And you end up here in your big, soft bed instead of in jail where you belong.
Now, Jesse.
Okay.
That's all right. Miss Ferguson, I'm Detective Wills. Miss Ferguson, last night after Miss Stubbs was brought to the house that was deeded in the name of Hilda Dotson, after she was struck on the head and knocked out, can you tell us what happened?
I really don't know what you're talking about. I have never seen that lady before in my life.
You are such a liar.
Fergie, I don't know.
Miss Ferguson, you were seen by your husband 3 days ago, taking off in his Rolls Royce with suitcases full of money in the trunk.
Fergie, I wouldn't.
Mr. Ferguson, please, you were there.
And then last night, Miss Stubbs was forcibly brought to that house where she can testify that you were in full possession of your faculties.
I'm not sure she's ever been in full possession of her faculties.
Fergie, why are they saying all this stuff to me?
Honey, you can't fake your way out of this. Best thing you can do is help the police.
What are you all talking about? I don't remember, okay?
Just cut the act, Hilda. Haven't you humiliated this poor man enough? He knows what you did.
Why are you calling me Hilda? My name is not Hilda. Hilda's my half-sister. Fergie, I'm really sorry. I never told you my real name. My name is Dorothy. I didn't think that you would love me if I told you my name was Dottie Dotson, the Honey Dipper's daughter.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Shh. Well, you were wrong, Stubbs. You were wrong about everything. I mean, everything. Oh, thank you, Lord. I thank you, Lord.
Is she, Hilda?
I don't think she's the woman who tried to kill me. Look, Dorothy, do you know a man named Shaky?
No, I don't know a man named Shaky.
Sorry.
Look, I think we should leave Mr. and Mrs. Ferguson now. I'm sorry for any distress that you might have had, Miss Ferguson. Mr. Ferguson, the other courses we might have can wait till your wife is feeling better. Thank you, sir, and good night.
Sorry.
So, the woman we're looking for is that woman's half-sister?
Stubbs. Stubbs. You think... I mean, the woman called Hilda. She's my daughter.
The way of the transgressor is truly hard, Mr. Ferguson. I'm sorry.
I don't want her hurt. I'm going to see my child gets a defense. Right, Jesse?
Got any more of those suitcases?
So, anybody who knew anything about the kidnapping or was even close to knowing got themselves whacked. Hilda and this guy Shaky are counting $3 million in unmarked bills.
Yeah. I have a few things to do before I go see Ella. I want to be the one to tell her Larry's dead. She loved the guy. So can you wait?
No, I don't know about that.
What is your problem? You have any idea what it takes for me to ask a favor of a cop?
All right. I'll wait till you tell me, okay?
Thanks. So I've got to tell her that this guy named Shaky, who she thought was her friend, killed Larry Gaines, who she thought was in love with her. And I can't get her out.
I was doing 2 to 4. Crummy little liquor store stick out, Jeff City Mall. Young guy, dangerous. Comes in on a murder conviction. Like, good looking, slick. Gets himself a new trial, beats the rap. I never heard from him again. We call him Shaky because his name was Shakespeare.
Shakespeare?
The part himself.
Yes.
That any help to you, little Jessie?
Yes. I love you, Daddy.
Who's Pike Granada?
Why do you ask?
Came to see me. Said he wanted to meet your father. Said he wanted to tell me what a fine lawyer you are.
He's a lousy cop.
So he said. I don't remember the word lousy.
He's not gonna come by anymore, you can be sure of that.
If you say so.
Hey,
What are you doing here?
we need to talk to you. Hey, wait. What? Your father told you I was here and you're mad at me.
What, did you tell him to?
What are you talking about?
You told my dad.
No, I didn't tell your dad. I just came to pay my respects to him. I like the old man. I think he liked me.
Jesse Lee, can I talk with you for a minute, please? Silva, some Sierra Club hikers found her body in a gulch by Mulholland Drive about 7 o'clock this morning. They made the connection from your wanted description about an hour ago.
That's the end of something that started with the word love.
Yep, and then there was one.
And his name is Shaky, and my client can identify him.
And you want to make a deal.
And I want a deal.
All right, Jesse Lee. I'll guarantee it.
You want to shake on that?
Yeah, I'll shake on it. You got it.
Okay. A theatrical agent. Deals in small-time stuff. You know, porn, probably call girls. I know Larry Gaines was in his stable, and probably Hilda was, too. His name is Spears, as in Shakespeare, and I think he's your guy.
Thank you. Let's go get him.
Let's go.
You know, you'd make a great cop.
Yeah, that'll be the day.
Oh, hello.
Hi, Mrs. Klein. They told me you bailed Ella out this morning. Is that true?
She was just on my mind all the time, so I just went to a bondsman and did it.
That's nice. Where is she?
Larry's agent called and said he was going to pick her up
Do that.
and take her to Larry so Larry could explain everything. Oh, she cried and got herself prettied and then just rushed off.
Do you know where she went?
To Griffith Park Observatory about 20 minutes ago.
Mrs. Klein, will you call this number and ask for Detective Wills or Sergeant Pike Granada and give them this message as soon as possible. It's urgent, okay? You do that.
Hi, Miss Barker.
Hi.
I don't know if you remember me. I'm Ray Spears, Larry's agent.
I remember. You had a funny nickname.
He called me Shaky. Yeah, but Larry's working right down the hill. Would you like to see him?
Yes, I would.
Fasten your seatbelt.
Drop the gun! Drop the gun, mister! Turn around! Hands up. Spread your legs. Spread them. Right there. Spread your legs. Gotta keep those people back.
The right to remain silent.
Come on. Ella, stop it. Come on. Look at me. Look at me. Larry Gaines is dead. Okay?
Got that?
He wasn't a bad man, but he was a fool, and he's dead, okay? You have to go on with your life. So, what are we gonna do? We're gonna have a bath, and we're gonna have a good cry, all right? A good cry over Larry Gaines. Come on. Tomorrow you're gonna go back to the hospital, all right? Look at me. Everything's gonna be all right. Hi, it's Jessie. You know the routine.
Jesse, where are you? You tell me you need to talk to me and then you don't return my calls for 2 days? What's happening? Okay, you know where to find me.
it's Jesse. You know the routine.
Hi, it's Pike. Are you there? I'll talk to you later.
I wanted to apologize for the last couple of days.
All right, accept it.
Wait.
So what is it?
Something's happened to me. I mean, a lot has happened to me. You know how I'm always saying, think with your head, don't have feelings, don't think with your heart.
You haven't decided to change my wifeless, kidless condition, have you?
No. I don't know.
Well, then nothing has changed.
Yes, it has.
Oh. Oh. I just hope you're not going to tell me you hope that we can always be friends and all that.
No, I hope we always will be friends.
See?
You excuse me just a minute. Wait here. Okay?
Yeah.
Did you get my message?
I don't want you here.
I have something to say.
I don't want to hear it. Not now.
Jesse, are you all right?
Yeah, I'll be there in a minute.
Is he staying?
No. And I've heard you. Look, I think that maybe I'm not, the person I thought I was. I think I'm gonna clean house and start fresh.
Good. I want to be a part of your new life.
All I know right now is that I don't know what I want, except, Pike, would you leave, please?
Okay. I'll see you.
Well, I mean, Jesse, what? Is this serious or?
No, I don't know.
Well,
can I call you tomorrow?
I love you. So Judge Perrin is going to hear your motion for your dad anyway.
That's great. Thank you. That's great.
I had nothing to do with it. I was just...
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Good night.
Ray Spears had dreamed up the perfect crime. Hilda, Larry, and the others had trusted him, and they were all dead. Ella had loved Larry, but she had known not to trust him. And she had survived. And me. I still had decisions to make. Hi, it's Jesse. You know the routine.
It's me. Well, you know how I feel. If you change your mind or just want to talk, look out your window.
Granada! Get your butt up here! Lousy cop! Lousy cop.